Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now Washington's starting five. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. DeLon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's MP, and it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Washington ball.
Beal, the pass to MP. That one no good. And Houston will come the other way. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
Now here's Porter, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Here's Şengün. Gafford grabs the miss. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, BA, it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing, that's what it's all about.
Free throw drops for Beal.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. There was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
MP, the pass to Gafford. To the middle. Wright finds MP. And there it is for him.
I just love the ball move.
DeLon Wright.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Porter, the pass to Green. Now here's Martin, covered by MP. Now here's Martin. 9 points in his last outing. And here's Porter outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Knight. Here's Gafford, defended by Şengün. Back to MP. Here's Gafford. Down low. And MP with a basket on the assist by Gafford. MP's gotten his second bucket.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Porter. Martin outside. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Beal. Give him 8. Right outside. 6 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Martin outside. Back Back to Porter. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it.
There's one for the
Substitution on the court.
I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Şengün. Garuba comes in for Martin. Christopher, he's checked in for Green. And Washington is subbed in for Porter Jr. Here's Goodwin.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
Beal finds Kuzma. Porzingis with it. He's guarded by Kaminsky. And that one's good. Porzingis.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Christopher. Now Kaminsky, defended by Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act. The Wizards with a lead. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Alperen Şengün out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. MP's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to Martin. Back to Porter. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Wright. 3 on 3. Here's Beal. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 9. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Now here's Green. And in that win against the Timberwolves, he was a major factor as well. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Green. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. 2 of the greatest to ever do.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He added 15 points and chalked up a few assists along the way as well. He's proven to be an important player in his team's success. We'll see if they can keep their streak alive tonight, guys.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
Now here's Beal. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Oh, look at the elevation there from MP, showing he can get up when he needs to.
MP's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Outside, Green. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Knight. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
And Washington with possession. A big stretch here going. 10-2.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Martin outside. Green against Beal. Green, the pass to Martin. That shot off the mark. And Washington the other way now. And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Martin. Back to Porter. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Beal.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
An interesting subplot for Houston going forward, RJ. Their future is tied to Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, because of the James Harden trade, the Rockets pretty much own the Nets' first-round pick through 2027. It'll be interesting to see where those selections land.
Garuba's checked in for the Rockets. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Kuzma's checked in. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their career.
Now here's Wright. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Knight. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. MP's got 12.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Green. The Wizards making their last shot.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. The shot from the low post is good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Beal outside. Pass to Knight. Fires the three. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 5 assists tonight.
The D's got to be aware of MP. He is always ready to fire.
Now here's Green. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. His first shot coming late. Şengün, no good. Washington has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Second personal
Time and
foul.
time again, they're creating good looks from close
The
range.
line for the
So for the
Wizards,
Rockets, Kaminsky,
Bradley
he's checked
Beal.
in for Şengün.
Shooting
Christopher
one.
comes in for Green. And Washington is subbed in for Porter Jr. And a change for the Wizards. Kispert's checked in for Knight. Free throw drops for Beal. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Back to Washington. Pass to Christopher. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. He has 6.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Right outside. Here's Kispert. Back to right. Shot clock at 6. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Washington. Kaminsky outside. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Christopher. Offline with a 3. Here's Kispert. He shoots it. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Assisted.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final
With the
whistle, no
score,
matter what the
your
situation
Rockets,
is.
And so it's
24.
Washington firmly
The
in control with
Wizards,
an impressive
52.
28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Let's give a war.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's MP, then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Porzingis in at the power forward. Now here's Porzingis. The shot's good.
Kristaps
Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Porter. Şengün against Gafford. Now here's Şengün. Tight defense on him. Over Gafford. Washington with a rebound.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Beal against Green. Fires high post. Beal's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Outside Porter. Outside Green. Shoots over Beal. And it's Green missing.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Porzingis has got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Martin, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in. Green finds Porter. Martin outside. Pass to Şengün. Outside for Porter. The shot comes out. And Washington the other way now.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Here's Goodwin. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Ali. Thank you. Now here's Nunn. He's got 5. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside, Green. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Şengün. And here's Porter outside. Doesn't go that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
You can see the competitive nature for MP right now. He's locked in and looking to add his scoring totals on every trip down.
And it's 6'9", Deni Avdija with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out. And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Houston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside, Green. Pass to Martin. Nunn against Green. Over Nunn. Can't nail the jumper. For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Back to Porzingis. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Out to the right wing. Back to Green. Up top, Porter. Tries a 10-footer, and he hits the jumper. Porter's got 7.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Green against Nunn. Pass to Goodwin. From deep, MP. Cauley Stein with the rebound. Well, the Rockets shooting just 37% in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Porter's shot is off.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
The lob. Very well done.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Green. High quality look as he sinks it. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
For three, Porzingis sinks it from distance.
Porzingis.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And so it's the
That's the
Washington
end of the
Wizards
quarter with the
holding a
score.
massive
Your
34-point
Rockets,
lead to end the quarter.
33.
They've had incredible
The
success
Wizards,
defensively, taking away
67.
good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually, you figure it out.
We've got Washington. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Josh.
So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
So we see the Wizards
Thanks
taking
for
the
coming
W
out
here.
to support your
To
team.
walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that,
We'll see you
that says a lot about this
sporting
squad.
event.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching.